So I think that Xbox's showcase was a complete bust. And I'm going to talk about that and talk about the PC gaming showcase and what I liked from there in this video. Basically, why I say that Xbox's thing was a complete bust, and this is not including Starfield. The Starfield Direct is a whole separate thing that I think needs its own video to talk about my thoughts on that game. But with everything else that was shown from the Xbox showcase, there's not much that I'm like, I really want that game. Like there are 3 that I know I'm getting and about 5 that I have an interest in. The 3 that I do know I'm getting is Payday 3, because that's a hell of a fun time when you're playing with friends and it's payday. Then there's also Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. I personally really liked Hellblade. I thought it was a very well done kind of atmospheric game. So I might go back and play that and talk about it on the channel. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I do that? Well, let's not get off topic. The only other thing that I know I'm getting is Cyberpunk 2077's Phantom Liberty DLC, because they make pretty damn good DLC, and I'm hoping they kept with the trend of Witcher, where it is 20 plus hours of content. But other than that, there are no other games there that I know I'm getting. There are 5 that I'm really looking into and I want to see more on before I make a decision. And those 5 are Fable, because I love the Fable series, but I don't know, and I feel like they're going with the same humor. I just don't know where they're going with it or what the gameplay actually looks like, because that was a full CG trailer. Then there's also South of Midnight, which was interesting, but like I said, there wasn't enough there for me to make a decision on it. The same with Star Wars Outlaws, and actually those are the only 2 that I would say I don't have a really good feel on. Actually, all 3 of those I don't really have a good feel on, but I am very interested in what they're going to do. Then there's Towerborn, which looks to be a roguelite multiplayer adventure game, and it looks pretty interesting. So we're probably gonna pick that up and play that. And then there's the horror game of Still Wakes the Deep, which just looked really good. Like that looked really good, and I'm looking forward to a lot of that. But there's a lot of stuff in there that slightly piqued my interest, but didn't. Like Avowed and Jusant and Clockwork Revolution, Path of the Goddess, Yakuza. They piqued my interest, but not enough to make me like go, I might buy this when it comes out. And then everything else that was with that showcase, I'm just like, I'm not interested. 33 Immortals, all the Persona stuff, the Sea of Thieves thing, the Flight Simulator, Fallout 76 DLC, Forza, Elder Scrolls Online, Overwatch, like all that, I don't care. None of that I cared about. And then when it comes to the PC gaming showcase, I know one game that I'm buying definitely. Actually, I've already bought it, and that's Baldur's Gate 3, because we really want to play Baldur's Gate 3, but we want to wait till 1.0 so they have all the content in there. So we have multiple things to try. And there were other games that they piqued my interest, like Road to Vostok. I might make a video on that demo, because that game looks really good for a single player post-apocalyptic survival game. Then games like Sulfur, which art style I'm not 100% on, but the gameplay looks kind of fun and it looks kind of roguelite, which could be interesting. Sail Blazers just looks like a fun time as a co-op game. So it's not like I'm looking forward to, but it looks very interesting. And we saw it last year and we're like, we'll try that and we'll get that and try it because it looks fun. Then Islands of Insight, which is like a shared world puzzle game. I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird thing, but I like puzzle games, so I'm gonna do that. I want to get that. I'm interested in it to see what comes next. Then you still got Lords of the Fallen. Still interested. Citizen Sleeper 2. I've played a little bit of Citizen Sleeper. Never made a video on it, but it was interesting. So I might make a video on that at some point. I don't know. I'm kind of just writing down lists of stuff to make videos on, honestly. Then there's Miasma Chronicles, which looked really good, really interesting, like a post-apocalyptic robot XCOM type game. I don't know how to describe it. You just have to look at the trailer. That it's playing now. A little bit of it's playing now, I should say. There's also Undead Inc., which looked like it has really good humor, and I don't know if it's a management and shooter, a management game with shooter elements in it. I don't know. It looked interesting, at least from the trailer. I'll have to check the gameplay, but it looked interesting. Then you have The Invincible, which it's like a space one world type game. I don't know. A lot of these are, I wouldn't say they're hard to describe, but you can see what's going on. Then you also have Last Train Home, which is like a World War II Russian real-time strategy game. which looks interesting. It at least looks interesting. And then you also have Dune Awakening. They showed a good amount of that, and that actually looked really good. I wouldn't say I'm getting it because I think they said it's like an MMO, so it's not really like, I'm not sold on getting it because I know they talked about guilds and stuff, and I don't know. I'm not really into MMOs anymore, but that's just my 2 cents. And that's all that I'm kind of looking forward to, and I thought looked really good from the... also, welcome to Nivalis, one of the early games they showed in the PC Gaming Showcase. It looked really good and interesting, but I don't know about that one yet. There's a lot of stuff I don't know about, and I have to look into more to see if I actually want to get it. But yeah, there's some stuff, but I just want to say the Xbox Showcase was a real letdown. Nothing about Halo Infinite, which not surprising. Nothing about Gears. Nothing about really there was like nothing in that showcase that was super interesting to me. And like I said, Starfield will be talked about in a different video. But yeah, that is all I got, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, stick around for talking about Starfield later this week. And if you're looking for more content, latest video, my big playlist, my 10-hour impressions playlist. And yeah, have a royal day.